Alright, the drill I have for you today is called the transition shooting with rebound. So what you want to set up is you've got 4 different line setups. So you got a cone here, you got a cone here, and then you've got a cone here, cone up high, and then cone here. So this is your general setup. Oh, we got one more right here. So this is our basic setup for our cones. On this high cone, we're going to have our strong side outside midfielders, whether that's the left side or the right side, depending on what drill you are working on. Here we're going to have lined up our strikers, and then on these 2 cones are going to be your weak side outside midfielders and your weak side center midfielders. You can also line up with the strikers your strong side center midfielders as well. And the basic concept is that your outside midfielder is going to start with the ball. They're going to, so we're going to start with the ball. They're going to dribble down the side with the ball until they get to this cone. As soon as they get to that cone, they're going to cut around, and as soon as they release from this cone, the striker is going to make an aggressive run towards this cone, and then they are going to cut back to about this position here. So that's the new position of our striker. And so when the outside midfielder gets to this cone, they're going to cut back and they're going to play a pass into the striker. The striker is then going to take one touch, easy touch towards the goal and shoot. So they're going to pass the ball here, they're going to take a simple touch, and then they're going to shoot on goal. As soon as this pass is played, we're going to have our weak side center midfielders and our weak side outside midfielders crashing on the weak side for a rebound. This creates the transition play, so that if you've got a break down the side, you want to cut back, the striker drops back, pulling the defense back with him. He's going to receive the ball, take a quick touch and a shot. Hard shot, accurate shot at the goal on frame. The idea is to either score on a good shot to the side netting or initiate a rebound, so you've got 2 attacking midfielders and outside midfielders crashing in on the goal to get any rebound and finish into the goal. Okay, so to add a little bit of variation, so go through that a few times to get the transitional play down, how people are moving, where the ball is being moved and played, and then to add in a little bit of variation. One thing that I like to do is set up small goals right about here, right about here. And the same transition play is going to be made. So you're going to be running down the side, pass into the striker who makes the move to the 18 and cuts back, and he's going to be shooting. So he's going to cut in and he's going to take a shot on goal. The goals just basically add a standing defender, something in the way so that he has to take more of an effort to shoot between the goals and still hit it on frame of the big goal. These are just to begin with before adding in actual defenders. The same play is still done. You have your outside mid and center mids crashing on the goal. Now to start, I would go without a goalie, and then as soon as you start adding in these smaller goals, add in the goalie so you can start playing that rebound. But always start with nothing, just so that you can get a feel for how the movement is throughout the field. Now we can add in some defenders. So we can add in defender here, 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 and about here. Now this is kind of the full scale. We'll remove the small goals because we have actual defenders coming in. Now the idea here is to play through until either the attacking team scores or the defending team clears. Once the goalie receives the ball, if they make the save and they receive the ball, they have to play to a defender who can then work up the field to clear out. So, a transition play. We're going to start up here. We're going to dribble down. We're going to cut back. Remember, as soon as he starts dribbling, your striker is making an aggressive move in, cutting back. So here's our new position of our striker. We're cutting in, passing the ball in. Remember, as soon as that pass is made, we've got our inside center mid, outside center midfielder coming in. Now, as soon as this ball is played, we've got our 4 defenders. As soon as this pass is made to our striker, they're then released to attack on the ball. The idea is to get your outside defender crashing in here, and then you want to get your 2 center defenders breaking in at the ball, and your other outside defender coming in to bring in these 2. Now it's going to be a little bit outnumbered because you're going to have 2 crashing in at the ball. You may be a little bit outnumbered on the backside, but that's okay, because how the transition play works is we want all of the pressure to come in on this striker so that he takes a touch and he has to shoot on goal. But there's high pressure, so there's defenders coming at him, so he has to adjust, but we still want that one-touch control and a shot on goal. And as always, as soon as that ball is played, the defenders are released. Your weak side center mid attacks in. Weak outside mid also crashes in for a rebound. And as soon as this is all played, it continues on until the attacking team scores a goal or the defending team clears, and you can even set up small goals out on the corners if you want to have an actual play out rather than just a simple clear. That's something you can build up to as well. Now this drill works great for transitional play. It works good on the shooting from the striker, taking that one-touch shot. Some variations, the different phases that I talked you through, starting with just the movement of the players, then adding in the small goals, and then adding in the defenders. You can always move these cones around if you want to change up the transitional play. Obviously switch sides. You want to go from the right side, left side, right side. Add in the small goals up top for the defenders. Alright, so that's our drill for today.
Take that step forward to being the best version of yourself. Take action and just run with it.